So hi everyone, Anastasia Obilo here and you're very much welcome. So from the title of today's video, we'll be having mommy talk. The things that being a nurse did not prepare me for. Like things I was shocked about. Things I didn't know I would figure out on my own. Like things that being a medical personnel, it has nothing to do with it. Just so we're on the same page, I'm a registered nurse, a mom, and a wife. I'm a first time mom, but not so new because my baby boy is 6 months old now. So this video is inspired based on narrative and perspective that medical personnel, especially doctors, nurses, actually have motherhood process easy. So we're about to find out and wait if it's actually easy, using myself as an example since I'm a registered nurse. First off, let me start by saying that nobody actually teaches a woman, a mother, to actually be a mother, if that makes sense. Yes, the only thing you can be taught is how to navigate motherhood process, but not to actually teach you to be a mom. I feel like it just comes upon you naturally. Let me say we are born for this. So that motherhood love, that motherhood instinct is kind of instilled naturally once you become a mother. So number one thing that came to me as a shock was constantly stopping my partner. I was constantly stopping my partner from making health decisions regarding our child. I'm talking about stopping his health decisions for our child, stopping him every time he's trying to do things based off of his own fatherly instinct. I found myself always interfering with his decisions and not trusting him to handle our child. And all this was done unconsciously. Yes, I get it. I am the health personnel between us, but that doesn't disregard his ability to make health decisions concerning our child, because he is as much the father as I am the mother. Because for me, I felt I was instilling more of my profession rather than actually coming down to be a parent, whereby I'm needing my husband instead of feeling like, no, I know what is right for our child. The first few weeks of postpartum, I was obsessed with making my own decisions concerning our child. I don't know if obsessed is the word, but no other person was making sense to me. Prior to giving birth here, I've literally had this conversation with my friend, and we both understood that it was a no to constantly stop your partner, put his decisions down, to always trust that he's as much the father as you're the mother. Stop constantly correcting, making it feel like it doesn't count, constantly making it feel like you know better. Of course, I'm the mother and a nurse, so we cannot entirely avoid situations like this, but in moderation. Don't let the profession enter your head that another person is not making sense, especially your partner, because some things might actually be more of logic, but you're putting too much science into it, and that's where your partner comes in. Allow him make that mistake, allow him correct himself by himself. That's the same way you'll be making mistakes as a mother. And this doesn't apply to just medical personnel. I feel it applies to we mothers, to we women, because we are almost always with this child. So it actually becomes unavoidable. So this was something I had to work on. We had to sit down and talk, and we're doing better. Number two is that babies cry. They cry a lot. I did not understand how much babies cry prior to giving birth, because before now, I would always say, once you just breastfeed this baby, he will sleep very well. You too will rest. Your baby too would rest. Tell that to sleepless nights. Tell that to sleepless nights. You will breastfeed. Mba. And thing was that I never had a problem with breastfeeding. I started lactating from the very first day I gave birth, and even got better over time. The late nights. You're trying to understand, why is this child crying? What have I not done for you? Sometimes I just sit down and just cry with him, because I've had it up to here. I've had it up to here. The one time my baby's cry almost got to me was after his circumcision. Ooh, I felt like I had betrayed his trust. Number three on my list is mom guilt. I did not understand what that meant till I had my own baby. Hey, Mom guilt is real. You're trying to do something for yourself and you're feeling, hope I'm not neglecting this child. For doing something for yourself. For doing something for yourself, you will feel guilty. For leaving your child with someone, there's that guilt. For sleeping while your child is cranky and you have your mother or someone carrying him around for you, you feel guilty trying to sleep. You feel guilty trying to sleep and have time for your own self. I had to meet myself halfway and tell myself that you are enough. You are doing more than enough for this child. Whatever you're lacking in, you don't pass your power. I had to learn to prioritize me as well, listen to me as well, create a little me time, because me time is actually difficult when you have a baby. Let's be honest. Me time is actually very difficult when the baby comes in, but still find time. Still find time, especially if you have a supportive partner who is always there and you're doing it together. Emphasis on carry your partner along. That is the reason why two has become one. Stop doing strong woman. And that brings me to my number 4 point, which is needing help. When I was pregnant, yeah, I got so comfortable with how me and my husband were handling things in the house so well. And I was like, it's just me and you and a baby. 3 weeks, that's the time I need someone around with me. After that, I am good. My sister was leaving me and I was crying. I didn't know how much help I was going to need in that period. Because trust me, I needed a lot of help. Anytime anybody comes to see me, I put them to work. You come to see me, you're coming to help me around with something. Ask for help when you can. Not to say I became too needy, because trust me, after 1 month had passed, 1 month postpartum, we're handling the thing together. Number 5 point is that healing is hard. My healing process after I gave birth actually took a toll on me. It was a lot. And I had second degree tears, so I had to heal from that. No amount of being knowledgeable prepares you for the healing process. It's uncomfortable, it's painful, and you have to smile through it all. I had to learn to take time to heal and resist every pressure of being like, I need to snatch back ASAP. Allow my body rest for what it has been through. Number 6 on my list is that you will seek opinions as well. You see how I said no man is an island of knowledge, and constantly feeling like because you're a medical personnel, you have everything all figured out. No, 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 with motherhood, you don't have it all figured out. Let's be honest. Some things will come to you as surprises. Because with children, there's no one formula. I did a lot of sieving. In fact, there were some people that were just pitching things to me, and I'll tell you, yes, I've heard. Where I would say being a medical personnel comes in is to actually sieve the opinions and go with what works for you. Number 7 on my list, and sounds like my lucky number, is the joy of motherhood. The joy of motherhood. I can't stop myself from smiling so much talking about this. Prior to giving birth here, I did not really understand why or how babies bring so much joy into your life, into the life of you, and into your life, that of your partner, into your marriage, into your home. Children bring so much joy. Like nothing prepared me for the joy that comes with having a child. Watching them hit milestones, watching them move, seeing them smile, seeing them take baby steps, watching them evolve, watching them grow in your arms. Because I'm looking at my boy, I'm like, when did this growth happen? How did 6 months come and go like this? Just yesterday. It was just yesterday, and I'm your mother. Like, it's like I'm trying to convince myself the joy that comes with motherhood is out of this world. And I have nothing but thanksgiving, because I see motherhood as a privilege, a gift, a blessing, You will derive a lot of joy in doing the little things for your baby. Words cannot describe the joy that comes with motherhood. Like, I didn't think I would be this happy. This happy, is that the word? Motherhood is a beautiful thing. And to all TTC moms, I'll say your time is here. It's such a beautiful journey and you will experience it. If you're pregnant, you're watching this, joy of motherhood is knocking on your door, and you will open it and you will receive it and it will hug you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me to this point. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you liked this video, you found it helpful, and I'll see you all with your friends that you're sharing my videos to. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.